Welcome back to Freedom News Network, once again bringing you the truth, bringing you an update in the Seth Rich investigation. We have some interesting new facts that have come to light that I think are interesting, and they work in quite well with some of the facts that I've released in my previous videos. I do not have time to go over those facts one by one again for obvious reasons, so if you wish to check them out, please check out my previous videos and this will make more sense. Dr. Jack Sarver, the lead director of Gold Surgery Medical Team at the Medster Hospital, the head physician who saw to Seth Rich when he was taken in there. He has apparent connections to the Podestas through a list which is found published on WikiLeaks. He shared a guest list with the Podestas. He was a guest of Elisa Cantupo, who was also on the guest list. She has other various connections to WikiLeaks, which we'll talk about in a moment. Lisa Cantopo, also connected to the Podestas through WikiLeaks' guest list that I mentioned before, and also through another WikiLeaks publication which showed that she ran a fundraiser for the Podestas. Also very interesting that she's found on the White House visitor log some 29 times, including at some very interesting moments with other guests such as John Podesta. One of the visits that she made to the White House alongside John Podesta was on May 26th of 2016, the day after the leaks stopped. So very interesting coincidence there that she's been connected to the Podestas, also to the doctor who saw Seth Rich when he was shot, and also visited the White House 29 times. Seth Rich's Skype account was said to have been accessed on the morning of his murder, between the time that lapsed between 1:30 AM and 4:20 AM, which he was murdered. Now this ping was rumoured to have originated from the DC local hospital. Now this DC General Hospital has rumoured to be closed for years now. However, it's been currently run as some type of homeless centre. Now this homeless centre has quite a shady past. It's only been around for a short time. However, it's been connected to a number of strange incidences involving pedophilia, murders, strange suicides involved with the alleged perpetrators. It's also been rumoured to be a CIA black spot, a place where people are taken to be interrogated. So as the rumour goes, that this ping possibly happened while Seth Rich's emails were being accessed, possibly during a torture, possibly while he was there or not. So very interesting. George Webb, a civilian journalist, reported that Seth Rich was shot not twice but 3 times, which would counter the current official narrative that he was shot 2 times. The third bullet is alleged to be an FBI bullet, according to George Webb. Now, he also claims that this is why Seth Rich was first taken to the University Hospital prior to be taken to the MedStar Hospital to have the FBI bullet removed by the same doctor, Dr. Sarver. He claims that Dr. Sarver, after removing the bullet, the FBI bullet, was then drove up the hill to MedStar Hospital to meet the ambulance and then receive in the patient Seth Rich for subsequent treatment without having to disclose that it was gunshot related, and also therefore covering the tracks if it is in fact an FBI bullet that was found in Seth. Why did Seth Rich have a meeting at the White House late in 2015? According to White House logs, Seth Rich had a meeting at the White House. To this day, the nature of that meeting is still unknown. But I think it's very interesting that he had this meeting at the White House. I think it's very interesting that mainstream media hasn't reported this meeting. They continually paint Seth Rich as some type of low-level analyst who is just, killed in a botched robbery, yet they refused to report such facts as that his meeting with White House officials and that he was more than just a low-level analyst. Very interesting. That wraps it up, guys. That's just a few more facts, a few more interesting things to consider in the Seth Rich case. The mainstream media has gone to a great deal of effort to peddle this as some type of conspiracy theory and to discredit any source that seeks to take this seriously. So, you know, it begs the question, is this a conspiracy theory? Is it a cover-up by the mainstream media? Is it a robbery gone wrong? Or is it a homicide investigation gone wrong? You're the judge. You let us know what you think, but let the facts speak for themselves. Thank you. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video, comment. We'd like to know what you think. Keep up the fight.